Do you see something wrong here? Because I do. This fan is front side out. Computers. Greetings, welcome to another Deckard Games YouTube thing, and we have back in this video the outlet and sales PC build with some stuff already out, the front and the side panels and stuff like that, because it is ready to receive new things inside. If you saw that video, this is a build made out of outlet and sales PC components. It is a budget PC build meant to for those looking for quality stuff at a decent price on this back to school season. And if you saw that video, you would know that well, the PC is missing a graphics card, a GPU, because of stupid prices. And in that same video I said that, well, we had three options: to buy a CPU with integrated graphics, to buy a second-hand GPU on the second-hand market, or buy a new one, because, well, it's your money, so you do with it what you want to do. So sure, I said that for me the best or the better option was to go on the second-hand market and grab a cheap GPU that hopefully can get the job done for a few time until prices come down to prices of normal people like us, because we are all normal people, so we don't have thousands of dollars or euros to spend on a freaking new GPU. And today we are going to take care of that between other things. We are also going to put some fans in there. These Polaris fans belonging to my work computer, and now it will be this one. I've already moved the fans that were in here, because this case comes with two pre-installed fans, one at the front, one at the back. They are already out. We are going to put two at the front, one at the back. We are also going to use a SSD cooling thing, an M.2 SSD cooling heatsink, because, well, because it's me. We are also going to use some freaking cables, red and black, because as you can see, red and black is the thing on this PC. No particular reason, rather than, well, that's what I do, so sure. And we are going to take care of the GPU issue with this one. This is, as you can see, a GPU indeed, that we are going to put in there. So, yeah, I think that's enough. So, let's get to work. So let us start with the obvious, which is removing our M.2 SSD. Yes, I am using my new iFixit kit sent by the guys at Switch Technology in Lisboa, because I'm a freaking sellout. That's what I am. This was my thing. Now apparently I use this because it looks professional, which I'm not, but sure. Let us take the SSD out, and it can rest in there. We are going to use this Johnspo heatsink, which Johnspo says it is red, but for me it is freaking pink, because that's red. That thing is red, and well, this is pretty much pink, but they call it red. It says in there, model M.23 red. Sure, Johnspo. Tell me that this isn't pink. Look at that down there. Tell me this isn't pink. Yeah? I say it's pink. I say it's pink. So we put the thermal pad in there. This is the bottom part. This is the other one. We put our SSD in here, making sure it's somewhere in the middle, because we need space for the screw to go in. Now we put the other thermal pad on top, like a sandwich of things. I have the wrong thermal pad at the top. It is the slimmer one. Just a little sandwich of stuff. It stays in there and it go back in. It can go back into our M.2 slot, like so, and we secure it with the same screw. Once you feel some tension on the screw, you can stop screwing, or else you will screw things up. There it is. Our pinkish reddish Johnsbow cooling solution. So the next thing that we can do is to put some fans in here. I have all my screws sorted and stuff. Again, we are going to put 2 fans at the front. Intake fans, obviously. So in goes our second fan. And one thing that I like about the Polaris fans is that they daisy chain with each other. I'm going to daisy chain all 3, and I'll be using only one fan header on our motherboard. Do you see something wrong here? Because I do. This fan is front side out. Computers. Or maybe the guy building the computer. I don't know. So front fans are in place. Let's do the exhaust one at the back. Now our exhaust fan, which is this one, will receive the cable from the other 2 and the cable which plugs into our motherboard. Therefore, we have less cables. And there we have it. 3 in-wing fans with some sweet RGB going on. 2 intakes at the front and 1 exhaust at the back. It also supports a 3rd fan at the front and another 2 at the top. But I'm using the sound damping panels and stuff like that, so sure. I say we can put these in there because that's what I had planned, so let us stick with the plan. So in order to do this, we are just going to pass pass the cables to the back, and then I will plug them in from the other side. Let us use these. Usually bring only one baggie of these to route the cables and stuff, but this comes with 2. Don't know why. Sure. So this goes to the back. Suppose we should plug this one in like so, and we push it from the back, or we pull it from the back. This one should go a little bit more. Yes, brilliant. Look at that. A job well done. So here we have a EPS cable, also known as the 12-volt cable for your CPU. So this goes in like this. Push it to the back. I can't see crap. There we are. EPS cable is in place up there. And now something that I wasn't using because, well, it had no GPU, a PCIe cable. The card that we are going to use, it's only a 6-pin, so we don't need this one. And the power supply is in the way. Quickly unscrewing the power supply to get some room in there. There you are. This goes in like this. Putting in place our cable organizer thing, which I don't know what to call it. And since we have space, we are going to put our GPU in there. This is a Strix GTX 960, 4 GB of VRAM from ASUS, as you can see. And it goes perfectly into this little machine. Look at that. So the GPU is in place. Our PCIe cable connector goes in here, like so, and there you have it. Look at that. Since I have another bag of these, I think I'm gonna put a third one. This goes in here, because I'm a fine details kind of guy, and I won't put up with nothing but perfection. Beautiful. Now we can put our power supply back in place, and would you look at that? Isn't that much better? I think it is lovely, with all this red and black theme going on. And the only thing left to do, just a minor detail, is to handle all this crap, which I'll do off camera, because cable management. Well, and now everything is in place, as you can see. Our front panel is back on and stuff like that. My testing monitor is over here at the right, so I suppose we should press the power button to see if it boots or not. Ah yes, look at that RGB going on. Yep, it is booting. Let me show you. I'm gonna move the camera. There it is. So yeah, it is up and running. I suppose we should take this to my desk, where it will be under the desk or something like that. Not in the floor, under the desk. And I don't know, do some work with it, because this is for work and it is working. So let's put it to work. Well, and here we are with my machine plugged and connected. As you can see, my main rig is powered off, and my new working PC is down here, this one, not on the floor. I don't put my crap on the floor, it is just down here. So it is up and running, as you can see. Quick note, if we wanted to do a follow-up on my outlet and sales PC build, we would have to add to that pricing the GPU that I got secondhand, and it would be more or less $120, something like that, around 100 euros, which is kind of a, at least for me in my opinion, a valid option to get a used GPU on the second-hand market and wait for prices to drop to affordable ones. But regardless of that, for that build, the fans, the cables and the M.2 heatsink were just an extra. They were not mandatory to get a PC up and running, but we needed a GPU, so I'm gonna have the GPU price to the total cost of that build, and it will something that, I don't know, when I'm editing the video, I'll put the price around here somewhere, just for a, I don't know, a quick follow-up to that video. And for this video, well, it is up and running. I suppose we should get to work, which by that I mean play a couple of games, because why not? As you can see, I'm not using my main rig peripherals. There is my mouse and my keyboard. I'm using my secondary mouse, black and red, obviously, for this particular machine, and another mechanical keyboard from Gigabyte, also in black and red, because PC themes. So let's play a few games.
GP's office.
And there you have it, another PC building, upgrading, updating kind of thing, because that's what I do on the channel. After doing this, I'm thinking of maybe doing or making a dedicated video to the GTX 960 in 2021. Can you game with it? Modern games, obviously. So I'll think about it. But well, this video is done. I call it a video. If you enjoyed it, leave it a thumbs up, because your thumbs up are very cool. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Your support is always very much appreciated. You can follow me on social media if you want to, because social media is a thing. And now I can also browse social media on my working PC, because work. As always, thank you very much for watching this quick thing that you just did. Stay tuned for more videos, and until those, please do take care.